Tee up on MP.
What's that?
Stay on him! I got him! Who's that?
Take that, baby! Take that!
Back, get back!
Close out on MP.
No, no, no! Hey, hey, hey! Ah!
Box out!
Put it back, put it back!
Watch the step out!
You can quit anytime.
Win!
Way to get it, baby!
Give me that!
Hey, yo, right here, right here.
Knock it down!
I got a ball right there.
Ball up! Box out, box out! Pop it! Shot! Hey, tip back! Hey, come to me, come to me! Get it, get it, get it! Crush! I got him!
Hey, yo, right here, right here!
Good board! Grab it! Who's got MP?
Hey, yo, right here!
Hey, that's all you!
Ball up!
Who got ball?
Screen coming.
Screen! Get there, get there!
Oh, hit that. You better hit that.
Hey, hands up!
Can't shoot that.
Come get it! Shut up! Way to get it!
Come to me, come to me!
You got me!
Shot!
Save!
Take, baby! Ball coming!
Out!
Oh,
Foul!
Oh, man. Power right there.
Come get it! Shut
Ball
up!
up. Good boy,
Way to
baby.
grab it.
Yeah. I see him.
Hey, yo, that's all you!
Hey, get it!
Hey, yo, right here! Switch!
Come on,
Hey,
come
yo,
on!
right here!
Box up. Foul.
Come around!
Hey.
Shot!
Sharks out! I got it! I got it!
Yo, pick up MP.
I see him! Hey! Get out on MP! Shot! Shoot it! Don't let him shoot that!
Oh, hit that! You can't fly with me.
You got him!
Oh, yo, right here.
Who was that? King Vaughn? Oh, yeah, I like that song. Yeah, okay now.
Hey, D up on MP.
Way to grab it!
Shut up.
Whose bat is that? Watch the screen!
How was that though? He didn't even touch the ball though. He didn't touch the ball.
Hey,
You know, those things I make with peanut butter and chocolate, put them in the freezer and very
no.
You know, the balls, those are
You got him!
Those are called Buckeyes because it'll be exactly like a Buckeye.
Very late.
Step out!
I take Buckeyes.
Close out on MP! Screen coming! Yo! I got ball!
Well, there's
First out!
famous football teams that take Buckeyes.
Good shot.
Well, if you would have went to Ohio State, you would have been a Buckeye.
Hey! Pick up MP!
Yeah, okay now.
Hey, heads up! Right here! I got him! That, baby! Take that!
I know. And my mom was like, "You're going to go." And I wanted to go, but I wanted 70. And I was scared.
Hey, yo, right there!
And I had to go by myself. And she told me I could take my car for a year because I had to
Give me that!
so I used to take it to her.
Be good if you can just switch on your own.
Quit anytime.
That's crazy. What the fuck? I know he mad than a motherfucker. I know he mad as fuck. This nigga here always gotta do something special when you get up. Why would you even take it in there?
Ball coming, ball coming.
Watch the pick. Yo, look at the clock. Shut up, shut up.
Ah, you can't play with me.
Come around. We got boss back. Hey! Screen, screen, screen.
Box out, box out. Grab that.
I knew though.
Get on it. Bring a sweat out here.
Oh shit.
Give on, give on.
Can't fucking get down the damn court.
Now I'll be 52 in a couple of days. I'm like,
Get there, get there. Come get it. Get out on it, Pete.
I don't understand.
RB.
I do see, well, she sees finally that you're tasting it
Yo, pick up that key.
this way a year.
Hey, right here, right here. Screen, screen, screen.
And
Shot, shot, shot.
That's bullshit. I'll sit there for 20 years.
something I bought a year ago. I was like, damn, okay.
Oh shit.
You know, on something.
Put it back, put it back.
And she finally admitted she sees it, but I don't think she gets it yet.
Good shit.
I wasn't like that when I was younger, and I looked at the children with many different people, and none of them ever acted like that. None of them was ever like a Noah, especially to adults. I just don't get it.
What is going on? What is going
Yeah, they're
on?
like, for example, that
Georgia mass school shooting suspect allegedly had posts about plans for a mass shooting over grievances about the
What is going on? I didn't do anything. Mom, what's gonna happen to me? What's gonna happen to me?
When Katie Zellmer discovered that her 15-year-old son Aiden and her boyfriend's 2-year-old daughter Kaya were missing, she was understandably panicked. Her fear would grow, especially when only one of the missing kids was found. The nightmare only got worse from there. The resulting investigation into what really happened would reveal unbelievable cruelty and a capacity for violence far closer to home than anyone could have expected. On June 7th, 2017, after 11 p.m., Katie made this call to the Thornton, Colorado Police Department.
Yeah, I needed to speak to somebody about my kids that are missing.
You have multiple children missing?
My son and my boyfriend's daughter went for a walk, and they haven't come
That's right.
out almost midnight, and I've gone driving around looking for them. I can't find them anywhere. They left here around 7.
Do they normally go for this long of walk?
No. I were concerned.
Kaya and Aiden hadn't been seen in about 5 hours, and neither of them had a cell phone. The search was on, and every second counted.
And did they say where they were going?
Well, they had mentioned running to the store and coming back.
Which store would they have gone to? The King Supers?
Yeah, King Super.
It was actually Aiden's twin brother who relayed this information to Katie. When it started to get dark out, he told his mother that Aiden and Kaya still weren't home, kicking off the initial search. Katie checked out the nearby King Supers, Walgreens, and drove through the neighborhood, but there was no
Look at this shit. Look at this shit. The fucking nigga won't stop moving.
Shared with Kaya's father, Jacoby. Simultaneously, other units combed the neighborhood for any sign of the missing kids.
Good shit,
Jacoby and Aiden's twin joined the search as well. It hardly took any time at all for the search to pay off, because while officers were in the midst of getting an official statement from Katie, Jacoby called with
I like the way it
big
stuck
news.
me to that dude
He
who
had
wouldn't let me
found
move.
Aiden walking alone. With time ticking away and no clues as to where Kaya had gone, the police hustled Aiden to the station in the hopes of getting more information about what was going on. They would quickly learn that getting the full story out of him would be no easy task. It's uncertain if Aiden was informed of his rights before the reporting
Oh,
of this
just put him where they
interview or
supposed
when he was
to be.
brought to the station.
Throw it to the three-point line, but put him into
Unless a
the...
parent or lawyer is present when Miranda rights are read, any statements made by a child cannot be used against the child in court. Even though they had permission from Aiden's mother to conduct the interview, it's unclear whether or not anything said here would hold up in court.
I just want to kind of talk to you about what happened this night. So,
Fuck out of
can you
here.
start from the beginning for me and try not to leave anything out?
Well, I think it would now be the night before. Yeah, the night before last night. I had thrown. Kaya, she likes Pokemon. She has like a big deck of like these Pokemon cards, and I had thrown like all of them for some
Grab it,
reason,
K9.
like out the wall and stuff, and it messed them all up. She was upset when it first happened, but after that, she wasn't upset at all.
Man, get the...
She said as long as she got so many cards.
Aiden said he didn't have any money to replace the cards, but hatched a plan to go to the nearest Walgreens and steal some. Kaya himself wanted to come with. This likely came as no surprise. Kaya was an avid Pokemon card collector and showed off her cards in this YouTube video, which she made just 6 weeks before her disappearance.
Hey guys, so today I'm Pokemon.
Shut, man.
Opening pretty fast, and it is the Evolutions version. And this is my first ever pack, and hopefully I'll be getting more on Friday. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure to stay tuned for all my new videos, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!
Back with Aiden, they asked him for more details about his excursion, hoping that even a tidbit of information would be the key to finding her.
Were you wearing what you're wearing now?
No, I put this on probably like an hour in the, well, after I went with the cops a few different places, I put this jacket on.
Okay. How about this jacket? Okay. What was Kai wearing?
She was wearing a Bronco shirt, it was red or blue, I don't remember.
According to other family members, Kaya's shirt had actually been orange. The description was sent out to the search parties along with an Amber Alert. Police quickly printed out missing posters, which they began putting up around town, while their colleagues continued to search. Dogs were on the way, but for now, the foot search would have to do. Back with Aiden, the detectives attempted to get a little background on his relationship with Kaya.
How do you guys get along?
When I first met her, like 8 or 9 months ago, when like my mom and her dad started dating for the first time, I got caught high by my mom. She said something like, ooh, called the cops, and I got mad at her and yelled at her.
Aiden shared that this was not the only time he was caught using marijuana, and that he still smoked every 4 or 5 days.
Have you ever hit Kaya before?
I've never hit any girl before.
You ain't leave him in the car?
Have you ever been upset with her to the point where you wanted to hit her?
The only time I was upset with her enough to like any way, like, express that to her is when I told
When
her
you had to work this
I called her
morning?
the name.
What name did you call her?
I like called her a pig or something.
Police would come to find out sooner rather than later that this was just the tip of the iceberg when it came to Aiden's misbehaviors.
Then after that, they just started to get along. It's been a while since anything like that's been happening, so lately we've been getting along a lot better.
Aiden's willingness to replace the Pokemon cards he damaged seemed to indicate improvement in their relationship. However, getting Kaya new cards turned out to be easier said than done. Security footage retrieved from Walgreens supported this part of the story, as it showed Aiden and Kaya entering the store just before 7:15 p.m. Unfortunately for Aiden, his plan to steal the Pokemon cards was quickly thwarted. They were now behind glass as an anti-theft measure. So he revised the plan and loaded up his jacket with candy. He and Kaya exited the store less than 10 minutes later. Aiden said they planned to go to another Walgreens nearby to try again. However, that idea quickly changed.
Originally, we were first just going to walk straight down the street and just keep going all the way there. But she said she wanted water, so we went home and got the backpack and got a big jug of water and a cup.
How come you didn't take the backpack the first time with water since it was hot?
We just didn't think about it.
Aiden said that he and Kaya were only at the house for about 5 minutes, just long enough to load up the backpack with water and give some of the stolen candy to Aiden's brother. Then Aiden said they headed out again, destined for the second Walgreens. This, police knew, had to be when something went wrong. Using a map for reference, Aiden drew out the route he said he and Kaya took.
You stayed on the side?
Yeah, because it was the darkest side that we'd stay on.
Okay. And why did you use the darkest side?
Because we didn't want to get in trouble.
Why would you get in trouble?
I don't know, to be honest. Because I've gotten in trouble with like truants and stuff and being out too late and stuff like that before.
Aiden said he noticed that the clouds overhead looked like rain while he and Kaya were walking. Not wanting to get wet, Aiden decided to seek shelter under some branches. He said Kaya had other ideas of what they should be doing.
And she was saying, like, if it doesn't rain within, like, 5 or 6 minutes, I say we get up and start walking home quick. So that it doesn't...
What the fuck was that?
See home before it rains. And then
Dumb shit.
I was thinking it was going to rain a lot, so I was, like, wanting to sit there and hopefully wait it out.
This game
Were
is
you
straight
upset with
garbage.
her when she was wanting to go home instead of trying to wait out the rain?
No. I just thought, I just thought we should maybe wait a little bit longer because I just really thought it was going to start pouring and we were just going to get drenched.
After this, his story started to make less sense.
So when you saw that it was going to rain, why didn't you just go into the cargo? You would have stayed dry in there, right?
You shot.
It got even stranger because Aiden said that once it was actually raining, he and Kaya decided they should try to walk home after all. They left the shelter of the trees and headed out into the weather they'd been trying to avoid in the first place.
We started walking and like I figured like, you know, she's right behind me. I just saw her get up and start walking this way with me. Then we get over there and I turn behind me and I just...
So why would she not be walking with you anymore? What happened?
I don't know. I personally, I don't think I did anything to upset her or make her do that, but you never,
That was my bad.
I never really noticed. You know, I'm sure like, there's told you how she is. She's a 10-year-old girl. She gets angry over stupid little things.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm really loud right now because I can.
Okay, I've made such a mess making this. Let me show you.
Yo, right here!
Like...
Fuck out of here, yo. Shit keep moving. Fuck!
What does it take to be the most watched newscast in America?
We are part of an operation. Is this our combat operations center? We're approaching the gate. Militants came in from different directions. Very actual. So we have a couple loaded and ready to go. The house is destroyed, but the flag is saved. How important is made in the USA? Great work. Hi, Ismail? David. I'm David York. You are. You do every night.
ABC's World News Tonight
They're
with
by
WF
themselves.
is America's most watched newscast.
Man.
And I even got it on my iPad too. Like,
So, I honestly.
Yeah, you need to be, because your ass been crying the whole time.
Not really. Not even.
Nobody want to hear that dumbass shit.
Were you in an area where she may have slipped and
Nobody want to hear that crying ass
fallen
shit.
down into a ditch or something like that? Is that how you may have lost her?
Mm-mm. After I got here and realized she
Can I go
wasn't
get that nigga a
behind me,
binky, yo?
I immediately went back this way and
You need a binky.
like I went back like this way. So then I went back into the trap.
Nigga, that's your man right there. Every time open. You play some fucking D. That nigga got 13 points.
Were you calling out her name?
I did a few times out like, you know, like straight up.
Man! Talking about somebody play D. That nigga got 13.
Like I got to the beginning of the street, like it looked like a big street. Like,
Man, that ain't got nothing to do with you playing no fucking
I would
defense.
see like, kind of like an open.
Fuck are you talking about, nigga? 13 fucking points. You ain't guard my motherfucker, man.
What you mean yell like?
Fucking 13 points. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Your ass ain't talking about play some D. Play some defense. No, you ain't got no defense. 13 points. You got cooked.
To where somebody could hear it?
Somebody could hear it, yeah.
About fucking time.
Did you ever think of maybe just knocking on people's doors to tell them, hey, your little sister is lost?
I was thinking about that, but I had no idea what time it was. The moment I was really confused, I didn't know what I was going to do.
Aiden said he looked for Kaya for roughly 30 to 45 minutes. He claimed to have found no trace of her, and with no other ideas what he should do, started heading for home.
Jacoby, my mom's boyfriend, Kaya's dad, pulled up and like started yelling for me. I ran over and got in the car, and then he took me over to the house, and that's when I started talking to the cops and going back over here with him.
While that seemed to be the end of Aiden's story, the police weren't satisfied and kept pushing.
Aiden, help us. Help us. You're not giving us a whole lot of information. We need to try to find her or find out what happened.
And you're not in any kind of trouble. We need your help to be able to find her so we can help her.
I'm trying to help you.
So it's been about 8 hours since the last time you saw Kaya. Obviously, that where you were at, if she were to walk at all, she would run into businesses, right? Where she could go in and tell somebody that she's lost.
Mm-hmm.
If she knows her mom's phone number, she knows her dad's phone
Who was
number,
that in
right?
the car?
She knows.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she hasn't called anyone.
Well, your $1 million car.
Yeah.
So what happened to her?
That's still what I don't know.
How do you think Kyla feels? Or Kaya?
Well, wherever she is, probably scared and missing.
What do you think she would ask somebody for help?
Probably.
You ain't
But
got
we
none.
haven't had that yet.
I just don't know what to say about that.
At this point in the interview, it was now nearly 8 o'clock in the morning, and Kaya had been missing for at least 9 hours. Frustrated by Aiden's lack of concrete
Nah,
answers,
we ain't got no other
the
big man.
detectives tried to come at the situation from a slightly different angle.
Did she ever say anything to you
Nah,
about wanting
he
to
let
leave?
us have. Nah.
Did she ever say anything
rather
to
have
you
fathers.
about trying to get away
Yeah,
from you?
I bet you your rebound ain't higher than
Trying
his.
to get
Fuck, I
away
bet you.
from your mom?
Don't say
No,
much.
but like, usually she has a good relationship with my mom.
94.
She doesn't really talk to me about, like, she doesn't really
Yeah,
talk
it
to me
is.
about personal things.
Your dad? Your dad?
No, she said she
It
likes
says
it.
94 defensive rebound, 83 offensive rebound.
Yeah.
Another look at Kaya's
But he a power
future
forward,
channel
that's
seemed
why I
to
went to
depict a happy
94.
relationship within the family, especially between Kaya and her biological brother.
I'll clean it up. Can you repeat it? It's on the picture.
Are we going to be able to find her?
I hope so.
Where you at?
Unfortunately, it seemed police were no closer to locating Kaya than they were before talking to Aiden. Acutely aware that Kaya could be
Which one
hurt
you
or
at,
in danger,
though? We at the
the
first
police
one.
knew that every second could spell the difference between a happy reunion or a tragedy.
Were you guys out car hopping?
No.
Car hopping, as the police call it, is going around the neighborhood looking for unlocked cars and taking anything of value found inside. When the police talked to Aiden's twin brother, he suspected that this was the real reason Aiden and Kaya were out walking.
Why did you have a backpack then?
Movie and Kaya?
Mm-hmm. Kaya's gone car hopping with you before, right?
I think way in the past.
Yeah, we're talking about the truth today, right?
Yeah, like way in the past.
So were you guys car hopping?
No. We definitely not. And I swear to God, swearing everything.
Aiden, look at me, buddy. You're not telling us the truth.
As it turned out, the police had solid evidence to prove that he wasn't telling them everything. Why and what this meant in regards to Kaya's disappearance remained to be seen.
I don't think you guys are hearing what I said. You guys think I'm going out, that I was going out doing illegal stuff, but I told you guys.
Okay, what I want to...
Like, I told you guys that...
Let's keep our eyes focused on what the most important thing is right now, okay? The most important thing right now is to find Kaya.
Good shit.
Well, we should be doing that. Like, you guys think I know where she's at or something.
We have all kinds of officers. We have dogs. They're out looking for her.
Well, how? I don't know where she went. If I had any clue, I would already given it to you right now.
Did you do something to Kaya?
It's like they held your arm. Yeah, they held your arm so you couldn't get it. Yeah, this principal hit me.
No, I didn't do a single thing to Kaya.
Do you ever have homicidal thoughts? Okay, so somebody who told me you've had homicidal thoughts before, are they lying about that?
I've never had a homicidal thought.
How do you feel right now?
I'm pretty angry, to be honest. Well, I'm getting her completely accused of trying to do something to her or something.
I asked you just the one time if you did something, right? Did I ever ask you, or did Detective Martinez ever ask you if you did something?
The past whole time we've been talking, he's been saying I'm lying about stuff.
Are you worried for Kaya?
Quite frankly, I'm worried for myself right now. I'm worried for her and myself.
Why are you worried for yourself?
Because I'm in a bad situation. It looks bad as hell. Nobody knows where she is, and everybody thinks I have something to do with it.
Realizing that they were getting nowhere, the detective stepped out to get another map. They planned to start over and have Aiden go over the route he took with Kaya from the beginning. After Aiden came back from a quick bathroom break and was updated on the plan, he clearly was not a fan.
I got him!
I'm just straight up accusing you.
Aiden was left alone, and in the midst of his family's panic, appeared to try to get some sleep. He didn't have long to rest, though, because 25 minutes later, the detectives were back with a fresh map and a new interrogation technique.
Do you care about what your mom thinks?
Like,
Damn.
what she thinks about me?
Just in general, on how she feels?
I couldn't do.
It's a,
What was I supposed to do?
I kind of felt like worrying about myself.
No.
Well, to let you know, she's a nervous wreck right now.
Yeah, I know.
Wondering where Kaya
You
is
see that big ass nigga that was down there?
She wants to find her.
Yeah, right.
Wants to find her. Jacoby wants to find her. How about you?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I really want to find her because this is a really bad situation, but it's not something like, you know, I'm gonna put all my heart, like, something that makes me hurt so bad that it's not something like that. Like, it hurts the fact that I lost her. she's out there by herself, but it's not like super like nerve-wracking for me.
So it probably wouldn't bother you if we found her or not?
No, it would bother me, but it's not like, say for somebody that's closer to her, it's gonna be a lot harder.
Well, I want you to know, we've already had officers all throughout that area, Aiden, with dogs. You know how dogs work, right?
K9.
I mean, they're going to be able to
Same jump shot from my
percent.
sharp. This is the same jump shot from
That
my
was the
sharpshooter.
crux of the issue police were having. The dogs weren't consistently picking up Kaya's scent along the route Aiden traced.
It's the same jump shot
There
from my
were only
sharpshooter.
two explanations. Either every single one of the dogs was having an off day, or
Yeah.
Aiden wasn't telling the truth. A possibility that was far more likely. Something else the police discovered undercut Aiden's story even further.
There's an officer that went to the Walgreens. You know they have cameras, right?
Mm-hmm.
They checked the cameras. They didn't see you
Nah,
going
he's
to the store.
6'4". I went in. I'm not sure what I have to do for you guys to prove that. Like, you guys can
No, I don't need that. I got one.
get you checked other times, or
I don't switch my jump shot
They
when I
checked
find
from
one.
5 o'clock this evening, which we know that you hadn't left yet, all the way up until 11 o'clock tonight. And they didn't see you and Kaya go into the store.
Please note that the detective is talking about the second Walgreens that Aiden and Kaya tried to go to. Where they'd actually gone instead still wasn't clear, since Aiden wasn't talking.
Who you guys for the base?
If you're injured in West Virginia, contact Warner Law Assistance.
However, security footage from somewhere else in town would offer a hint. This
Who do
was
you
just
guard?
the first of many holes in Aiden's
Yeah,
story.
I gonna shot pics for his
Police
ass.
had been wearing the same outfit earlier in the day, including his shoes. The detectives weren't so sure.
And then you had said earlier that you guys had cut through fields, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then it rained, right?
Good pass.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, your shoes don't have any mud on it. Did you change your shoes at all?
No.
Aiden complied when the police asked him to take off his jacket, which he said he wasn't wearing earlier, to take a close look at his outfit. However, the security footage from the first Walgreens clearly shows Aiden wearing the sweatshirt. The inconsistencies in his version of events just keep piling up.
Your behavior has not been normal around other people that know you very well. Okay? So you need to make sure that you're telling us the truth.
If something bad happened, or like we found her and something bad happened to her, I wouldn't know what to do with myself, but
What do you think?
so we can find her, okay?
The questions the detectives asked next gave a pretty clear suggestion as to their spine-chilling theory on what happened to Kaya.
If you wanted to hurt somebody, how would you hurt them?
Fist fights. And that was really the only way I would hurt somebody. But like, I haven't gotten much of anything. I think I've only gotten in like one fist fight in the past like month or two. What happens now is like I'll like push all the anger down, and then when it comes out, it'll like come out in a cry, and then I'm done with it. Like it'll come out with being by myself. Like to be honest, I usually like cry for a little bit, and then I'm not mad anymore.
More information about Aiden's history would come out very soon. For now, the police stayed focused on the most important aspect of the case, Kaya.
Aiden, you're a smart kid. People just do not vanish in thin air. That's in the movies. That doesn't happen in real life. Okay, so there's an explanation as to what happened and where she's at. And I think that you have the keys and the answers to that to help us find her.
Maybe I love this conversation now. I told you guys already 7 times. Like, I get your frustration, but this is frustrating me.
You think she's frustrated?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me why.
Because she's someone without the people she wants to be with. She's obviously someone she doesn't want to be with.
What do you think Kaya's thinking right now?
Wherever she is, she's probably scared.
Why would she be scared?
Because she's not with her family. She's out there. She's obviously somewhere she doesn't want to be.
For her to be as close behind you as you had told us, what do you think she would have done?
Yeah, I get what you mean. She would start yelling for me or something.
Police would soon learn the haunting reason why Kaya hadn't called out for Aiden.
Then you guys have to ask the question again. Where else should he?
You don't have an answer for that. I'm not trying to sound rude or anything, but I feel like if you guys keep saying you feel like there's something missing, I feel like it's just wasting all of our time.
At this point, the detectives decided to bring in Aiden's mom, Katie, to see if she could get him to be more forthcoming. The change in Aiden's demeanor as soon as she arrived was remarkable.
What's going on, Aiden? I'm literally giving them all the clues. Much frustrating. Won't stop blaming.
Get the fuck out of here, yo. Gotta make that with them right there. That's fucking shit. They need to fix that shit. That shit fucking dumb.
Do anything no one's supposed to, and she's maybe scared, or she's gonna get in trouble. There wasn't the only thing bad that we were gonna do that she really knew about was getting the Pokemon cards. If there's something you're leaving out and you're afraid you're gonna get in trouble, don't worry about that. You just need to tell somebody. I don't have anything out. I drew on maps for them. I showed them everything you can think of. Everything. I told them everything. I've been honest with them about everything.
Yeah, right.
The police obtained consent from both Aiden and Katie to collect Aiden's clothes for testing, along with fingernail scrapings and buckle swabs.
What do they want my clothes for? Mom? Make sure there's no blood or anything like that. What do you think of me so much? I don't really think they necessarily think it's you. It's just you were the last person through with her, so they have to rule you out.
They also arranged for Aiden to take a polygraph exam since the detectives were convinced that he knew more than he was letting on. Nobody could have anticipated the sheer amount of information he was holding back.
When he talked to the other guys, they wouldn't listen to him, and all they wanted to do was accuse him and not listen. And he just wants to talk to somebody who will actually listen to him rather than just accuse him of things.
All right. Well, Aiden,
So
I am your girl because I'm a really good listener, and I'm not here to accuse you of anything. Actually, the CBI is not even really involved in the investigation, and we were just asked to come here today just to do the polygraph.
How many questions do you want to ask me?
Well, we'll talk about that. There's a, obviously we're going to have to go through the day and what happened and that kind of stuff, but I'm not going to judge you about it.
Before beginning the conversation that would lead to the polygraph, Aiden was advised of his Miranda rights in his mother's presence since he was a minor.
Cameron Thomas.
He wasn't being charged and was free to leave, but the examiner wanted to exercise an abundance of caution. Since Aiden and his mother were both present when Miranda rights were read, this interview would certainly be admissible in court.
At any point today, if you do not want to take this polygraph, you are more than welcome to leave the room and walk out and not take the polygraph. Do you understand that?
Back from the pool.
Okay. Does mom understand that?
Yeah. Before we even start the polygraph, can I get a time after the polygraph that we're leaving?
I don't know the time, because it just depends.
Because I honestly don't want to keep doing stuff if I'm just going to be here still all day.
Yeah.
I've been here since like 3 a.m.
The problem is there's no time limit on this, and I can't put a time limit on it because it kind of depends on how much you talk.
What I mean is, like, do I have to leave after, or do I get to leave afterwards? Or do I have to, can we find out if I can leave afterwards?
Yeah, we're going to talk about that as soon as I'm done, and I'll tell you what the results are, and the detectives will come in here and just kind of follow up with you.
The polygraph needed to be conducted in private, so Katie stepped out. Before launching right into the test, however, the examiner needed to get some background on the case and made an effort to get to know Aiden, too.
So how is it going? Tell me how you're feeling.
Fucking still, yo.
Yeah, tell me about that.
Just been here all day. People that I've been having to talk to have been bothering me all day, so.
Yeah, what are you lying about?
You got him. Hey, step out. Whose bad is that? Box out. Hey, pick up MP.
Trying to run gods.
No, no, no. I got power right there.
And it goes in.
Yo!
Don't leave MP open.
Hey, get it. I got him. Right here. Screen coming. You can quit anytime. Who's got it? Handles. Who got ball? Hey, heads up. He got me.
Stay with us, okay?
It was crazy, wasn't
On the dark times.
it? Hey, it went in, huh?
Remind us of our humanity.
Bye bye, have fun. Don't come back looking like a leather belt.
Huh?
Don't come back looking like a leather belt.
Ouch!
Yeah, right. Nigga would not shoot the ball. He wouldn't shoot. Oh, that's off.
You forget many things in life, but you never forget kindness. Because when kindness can cost you your life, it becomes like a miracle.
Yeah, right. Can't you?
So I have to ask you a couple of these questions, and this just lets me know if you're suitable or able to take the polygraph.
The examiner asked Aiden multiple questions about his physical health, but it was when the topic of his mental health came up that something stood out.
Do you know if you've ever been a patient like in a mental hospital?
We've gone to Jefferson Girls before.
You're at a mental hospital?
Right. they do like mental evaluation holds on you. Like you have to do like group therapies and stuff for while you're staying there.
Okay. What have they ever told you that you have, or have you been diagnosed with anything?
ADHD, major depression, major emotional disorders, anger.
What kind of stuff has happened that?
Get the fuck, man!
Life's been pretty good. Tell me about that.
Crazy. It's been too much. I've just been having to deal with too much.
Tell me about that.
For 4 years I've been in constant therapy. Constant therapy and in-home therapy. And
yeah, right.
Different needs. Constantly dealing with all kinds of stress and just constantly dealing with stuff.
Despite all of this, Aiden told the polygraph
get up out of here, man.
Her issues had greatly improved recently.
However,
this wasn't necessarily true.
Tell them.
Records police
Get the fuck
obtained
out of
from
here,
social
man.
services indicated that in addition to the diagnoses Aiden shared, he had a history of aggression and violent outbursts.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
The social worker assisting the police said that she was shocked that Aiden was allowed to be unsupervised with 10-year-old Kaya.
So why did the anger thing stop? What made that better?
I don't know. It just started getting better. I couldn't explain it to anybody. I don't know. I don't freak out like I used to. If I would get angry before I'd like break stuff, but
it probably
just
is.
Get angry, I'll walk off and
motherfucker probably got a
sit by myself.
Zen.
So you know how to control it now. Really?
That was about to be called into major question.
Do you take medication for that stuff?
I never wanted to take it.
Okay. So when was the last time you think you took some of that medication?
Like 4 or 5 months ago.
Okay. How do you feel that you're off of it?
I don't really feel anything anymore.
Aiden admitted to using alcohol and marijuana within the past couple of days. However, he did not believe himself to be under the influence any longer. Additionally, he revealed that he and his twin brother had recently spent some time at a social services facility after his mother, Katie, called the police on him.
And what did she call for the police for?
Kicked over a bag of trash, and I said, I was mad at her or something, and I said, like, something like, that's why I don't disrespect your boyfriend's family or something like that.
That's what you said?
Yeah, something like that, and so she called the cops, and then he said that I was being rude, loud, disrespectful, and trying to blackmail her.
In preparation for the test, the examiner asked Aiden to tell her the whole story of Kaya's disappearance, starting from the beginning. He wasn't enthused.
Could we do the test without me having to tell the story?
No, unfortunately we can't. Because that's the... I need to make sure that I'm asking the right questions on the test. When I ask you the questions, your body will tell me what the truth is. So, okay? So it's easy. Just sit here and tell the truth, and it's not a big deal, okay? And like I said, even if it's different than what you said before, or maybe there's little details that, oh, I remember now, that is totally fine. You do not look like a liar. You just need to tell me what the truth is.
Despite his lack of enthusiasm, Aiden spent nearly an hour rehashing the exact same story of Kaya's disappearance. Once he finished, he requested a bathroom break, and the examiner took the opportunity to confer with the other investigators.
Damn, why he told us so
And it
damn
was a
slow.
good thing
This
she
nigga
did,
did all
because
the
there had
action
just been
that's
a
on it.
massive break in the case, and it changed everything. Meanwhile, Aiden returned from the bathroom and waited in the room alone. Though he didn't yet know what the police just found, he abruptly decided he needed to correct part of his story.
What?
He went out into the hall to flag down a detective.
What?
Something I think that there's problems where it gets too far.
How did you just run right through me?
Person.
You just ran right through me.
Like I intentionally left her because she was really annoying.
shot.
I intentionally left her by Conoco.
Fast.
Because I figured she would be able to.
Okay,
walk from
just hang
Conoco.
on. Okay.
The police have been pushing Aiden for the truth for 12 hours now. The detective asked Aiden to go back into the room and wait for the polygraph examiner to return. The longer Aiden waited, the more nervous he appeared.
I think she's talking with somebody right now.
Yeah, right. The nigga would have took an extra
About
step.
15 minutes later, he couldn't take the wait anymore.
I can't do this.
Huh?
Yo!
Okay, why don't you sit down so that way you don't fall over.
Aiden complied and returned to his seat. Not 2 minutes later, the examiner returned to update Aiden. At this point, though, the police likely suspected he already knew what they were going to tell him.
Hey, Aiden, buddy. How you doing? Can you look up and talk to me a minute? Can you come talk to me? Just for a minute? We're not gonna do the test, okay? What? Okay. Go wake up for me. Come walk over here with me real quick, okay?
The examiner escorted Aiden to a different room now that the polygraph equipment wasn't needed.
Are you okay? Just... Okay. Anybody? Let me look up for me, okay? Okay? Listen, we're not going to do the test today because you and I both know you weren't going to pass, okay? Okay? We just verify his body. Yeah.
Tragically, during Aiden's interrogation, police received this 911 call from a man who had been out for a walk with his family and stumbled upon something heartbreaking.
Yeah, I think a little girl that's missing in Thornton. I think my wife and I and our kids just found her.
Okay, are you in contact with her?
No, unfortunately, I think she's...
Okay, hold on 1 second. Where exactly is she at?
She's face down in kind of a ditch area, and a bunch of drugs and underwear are taken off, and it looks like her clothes, or a lot of her clothes are off as well.
Police and medics rushed to the scene. The man who called 911 was waiting for them and took the first responders directly to the body. It didn't take long to determine that it was Kaya, or that she was deceased. As the caller noted, Kaya's body was face down in a creek, and her disarrayed clothing made police fear that she'd been sexually assaulted. DNA swabs would be taken to see if any of her killer's DNA could be recovered. The location of where she was found also raised even more questions. Back at the police station, the police...
Father.
I think this is what I...
Hey, G up on MP. Hey,
MP. I got him.
What's that?
He got me.
Hey,
You got him. Watch the screen. Hey, pick up MP.
no, no, no!
Yo.
The animations on this game is retarded.
Angel sauce.
It is
Doctor
trash.
Simple.
It's about the. It's 2K almost more trash than 18. That's bad.
I left her on purpose. Because she was in the life doing stuff. Talking about what she wanted and things and like, I left on purpose. What is going on? Nobody.
Screen coming. Shut up. Shut up.
If you go up when I fucking push the thing, shit is whack, bro.
We started.
We have been together.
Yeah, I left. I
They coming. Hey, hands up. Hey. Switch.
Hey, come on! I just throw it up and it goes in. Hey, yo, right here! Right here!
Get out on MP. Ball up.
Minutes later,
I don't know why you threw it the
Aiden
other
was
way.
caught on
Everybody was
video
over there.
walking in the opposite direction, alone. Detectives had a theory as to what happened next, thanks to several tips that were called in. Multiple residents who lived near the crime scene reported hearing a child cry.
Hey!
Hey, get on MP. Ball coming.
Ball up!
Way to grab it.
Shot!
Watch the screen. Switch.
Come on, y'all! Out!
Tee up on MP.
Get there! Get there!
Get mine. I see him.
Shot!
Rip that.
Yo, pick up MP.
Come on. Hey, good board. Press him up. Come get it. Oh, train that, baby. Take that.
Yeah.
Hey, D up on MP.
I got him! Box out! Put it back up! Wait, get it! Hey! Hey! Pressure him up!
I was supposed to do what I just did.
We've got some more.
Box out! Put it back! You got him! Ball up! Hey, pick up MP! Hey, I got ball! Oh, drain that, baby! Take that! Close out on MP! No, no, no! Way to get it, baby! Shut up! Oh! Oh, give me that! I got him! I got him! Oh, and one! What's that?
I'll just throw it up and it goes in.
Who's got MP? Shot! Get it! Hey, way to grab it! Hey, hands up! Oh, foul! Hey, yo, right there! Hey, baby! Hey! Don't leave MP open! That's power right there! Whose bat is that? Switch! Ball up!
Oh, you can't fly with me.
Shot!
Keep shooting that.
Hey, get on MP! Foul!
I don't know why they make you jump for the ball anyway.
When the police showed up,
Die for it because you was right there with it.
That plan was dead.
Knock it down! Screen coming! Get up! Shot! Switch! Come get it! Box out! Save!
You can't play with me.
Give me that! Come to me!
Hey, D up on MP.
Watch the screen!
Close out on MP.
What's that?
Hey, they on him!
I'm gonna keep coming.
Switch! Screen coming!
Hey!
Don't let him get it! Way to grab it! Box out! I got him!
Throw it up, and it goes in.
Oh, drain that, baby! Take that! You got it!
Investigating an armed robbery that resulted in the death of one of the perpetrators, Williams' bank card was found at the scene of crime, leading the detectives to Williams, her boyfriend, and two of their friends.
Hey, yo, right here! Oh! I got ball! Way to get it, baby! You got me! Oh! I got him! Oh, foul!
Man, fuck this dumbass AI shit. I didn't even push nothing. This nigga did this shit on his own. Fucking AI dumbass game.
So the other night, when I talked to you, I told you.
That's why the shit be lagging, because AI always want to take over.
Okay. And here we are today.
Whack ass TK can't make their own game. Chat GPT ass game.
I was talking to him like you asked me to, trying to get him to turn his stuff in, like you asked.
Okay.
And he said that he's going to wait for a lawyer before he turns his stuff in. That's what he told me.
Screen! Hey! Stay ball on that! Knock it down! Screen! Ball up! Hey, come on, grab that!
Hey, keep pulling that shot.
Hey, heads up! Right here! Hey, get board!
You can quit anytime.
Pick! D up on that P! Ball coming! Hey! Ball up! Hey, get on that P! I got your help! Watch the screen! Pull it! Get there! Oh, screen coming! Hey! Come get it! I see it! Screen! Watch the pick! Help side! Shot! Way to grab it! Hey! Come to me! Shot! Hey, balance it out! Switch!
Yo, pick up that P.
Come around!
Hey, that's your shot. Keep shooting.
Come get it! Ball up! Get it! Put it back! Way to get it!
It's fucking bullshit.
Okay. What apartment were you at?
Where'd you out of skirt, the first block.
That's 60s?
Okay. And when you got back to PA, then what did you do?
When they said my kids out of school.
Okay. And that was at which school?
It's at Jones.
All right.
Screen coming!
Oh no.
I can't remember. Black pants, I think, or red. I can't remember.
Yeah, that's definitely 60s.
And your car was
I just took the video
and you guys were by
and
your
looked
car?
at it.
Somebody
Yeah,
else's car?
both of them niggas were 60s.
Okay, now was that over by G building or a different building?
G building.
Okay. And how long do you think that you guys were out there?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Maybe an hour or so.
Okay. Everybody just kind of talking, hanging out.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, just cutting up. Anybody else out there come by, stop, chat, anything like that?
No, ma'am, not at all.
You would think that those games would get better. They don't. Seem like they get worse.
Then what'd you do after
Bruh, all they do is cheat.
that? Did you go straight back or did
And
you
they messed up everybody's shots to stop the cheater, as they say, but they still doing the same thing. So they might as well put the shots back like 959 different times.
Okay. And so you went back to TA. What time do you think you got back there?
Around 12:30, maybe 1.
Okay. And then where'd you go at TA?